Why herbs and not drugs? What are the differences? Herbs and drugs serve different purposes and have distinct characteristics. What are the differences? Drugs are typically synthesized or manufactured in laboratories. They can be chemical compounds extracted from plants or created artificially. Herbs come from various parts of plants, such as leaves, flowers, seeds, barks, and roots. They are grown all over the world in gardens, farms, and even in the wild. Safety and side effects. Herbs are generally considered safe, but some may have side effects or interact with medications. Herbal remedies often have a milder effect. Pharmaceutical drugs are supposed to undergo testing for safety and efficacy. However, they can have more potent effects and may cause side effects or adverse reactions. There are many cases where a drug that has been subscribed brings on other symptoms. In such cases, doctors often stop the one medication and then start the person on another drug. It is very much trial and error. Regulation and standardization. Herbs. Regulations vary by country. Herbal products may not always meet strict quality standards or dosage consistency. Drugs. Strictly regulated by health authorities. Dosages are standardized and there should be a quality control. In my opinion, you need to weigh up the pros and cons in these situations. I think just ask yourself, how many times have you heard of a herb or plant causing damage to someone as opposed to a drug treatment? Specific uses. Herbs are used for various purposes, including promoting overall health, managing minor ailments, and supporting wellness. Drugs target specific conditions, diseases, or symptoms. They often require a prescription. Holistic versus targeted approach. Herbs often take a holistic approach, considering the whole person and promoting balance. Drugs target specific pathways or symptoms, addressing specific health issues. Make up your own mind. Do you want to treat a symptom or get to the overall reason for a disease of the body? If the symptom is removed, does that mean that the disease has been removed? Examples: herbs, echinacea for immune support, chamomile for relaxation, or ginger for digestion. Examples for drugs: antibiotics for infections, painkillers for pain relief, or statins for cholesterol management. Remember that both herbs and drugs have their place. Some people prefer natural remedies while others rely on pharmaceuticals. It is, of course, advisable to consult with a healthcare professional to make informed decisions based on individual needs and circumstances. Let us look at some history. The use of herbs by humans dates back thousands of years, with evidence from prehistoric times. Our Paleolithic ancestors deliberately used native herbs for health support. Neanderthals, for instance, were buried with herbs like grape, hyacinth, yarrow, and henbane. These practices evolved into shamanism, where herbs played a vital role in healing. History continued. In contrast, allopathic medicine gained prominence in the 19th century and largely replaced herbal treatments in modern healthcare. However, traditional and alternative medicine still persist alongside evidence-based practices. In Europe and Asia, holistic practices continue to coexist with allopathic medicine. India, influenced by British colonialism, also adopted allopathic medicine during that era. Follow the money. Indeed, there's a fascinating historical connection between petroleum and modern medicine. Let's delve into it. John D. Rockefeller, the oil magnate of the late 19th century, played a pivotal role. He controlled 90% of American petroleum refineries through the Standard Oil Corporation. Simultaneously, scientists were exploring petrochemicals derived from oil. These petrochemicals led to groundbreaking discoveries, including essential vitamins B1, B2, vitamin C, etc. Rockefeller saw an opportunity. He envisioned creating vitamins and medications from petroleum. By monopolizing oil, chemicals, and medicine, he aimed to control multiple industries at once. Thus, the synthesis of pharmaceuticals from petrochemicals began. Interestingly, or more like not surprisingly, despite allopathic primitive methods like bloodletting and toxic heavy metal injections, allopathic medicine became the standard model. Summary. You of course need to make up your own mind as to which type of treatment you choose to keep yourself in optimum health. I personally prefer the natural approach because it is number one, natural, number two, it has been used for thousands of years, and number three, it is much more affordable. Natural or synthetic, you get to decide. Summary continued. You need to know what you are doing. Take ownership of your health and learn what works and what does not. When you entrust your health to the health profession, then you remove responsibility for your health because you place it in the hands of others, others that live off the system. Be responsible. Take ownership. These are, of course, the basics in very short detail. They can at least get you to think for yourself as to how you will manage your body. I wish you well no matter how you choose to proceed. All the best from lots of healing. Viva la herb!